Hello learners. Now we are going to find the quadratic equation whose roots are p minus q by p plus q and minus of p plus q by p minus q. Okay, this involves a little bit of calculation, so stay with me. Okay, and be alert at each step. So fine, our standard procedure, let alpha is equal to p minus q by p plus q and beta is equal to minus of p plus q by p minus q. Okay, and now next, as I already told in the previous sum also, we need to write this. The quadratic equation whose roots are alpha beta is, that's common to all the statements. And put it here. The quadratic equation okay, this one I'll just erase it. The quadratic equation whose roots are alpha comma beta is x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Okay, I'm going to take this as equation 1. Now in this one, the standard way, we don't know alpha plus beta and alpha beta, yet we know alpha and beta. So on that basis, we are going to find alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Fine. Okay, fine. So on that basis, so yeah, so basically we need to find out alpha plus beta is going to be p minus q by p plus q and beta is minus of p plus q by p minus q. So if I'll take LCM, so basically, there will be cross multiplication, p minus q times p minus q and minus of p plus q times p plus. Otherwise, you can also understand it to be something like this. Okay, see, here p plus q is there and here p minus q is there. The common LCM is p plus q times p minus q. So for this term, you can multiply and divide by p minus q, and for this term, you can multiply and divide by p plus q. That's another way of understanding. Okay, in case if you are having difficulty, in figuring out how to do LCM and all, so this would help. Okay, so you can multiply and divide by p minus q. In fact, the invigilator would also like it if you put such steps. He would feel that you're going into very great details. Here already p minus q is there in the denominator, so I need to multiply and divide by p plus q. Okay, now listen. See, now this is going to be p minus q into p minus q. It's nothing but p minus q whole square, p minus q whole square minus of p plus q into p plus q, it's nothing but p plus q whole square, divided by the common LCM is p plus q into p minus q. P plus q times p minus q. Okay, so yeah, the next step. Yeah, sometimes I lose the track of this marker. Okay, so now let's expand it. P minus q whole square is nothing but p square minus 2pq plus q square, and then minus of p plus q whole square is p square plus 2pq plus q square, or if you remember it as p square plus q square plus 2pq, yeah, that's fine. Anything's fine. Okay, now in the denominator, p plus q into p minus q is nothing but p square minus q square, because a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. Now see, now observe. See, here, okay, I'll just expand and show you. It will be quite easier instead of, So there would be p square minus 2pq plus q square. And if I'll multiply this minus sign with all the three terms, I'd be left out with minus p square minus 2pq and then minus q square divided by p square minus q square. Okay, so yes, now here if you observe, p square and minus p square will get cancelled, q square and minus q square will get cancelled, and minus 2pq and minus 2pq is going to be minus 4pq divided by p square minus q square. That's it. You can stop here for alpha plus beta. Now let's get into alpha beta. Alpha beta is nothing but p minus q by p plus q into minus of p plus q by p minus q. If you observe, I'm keeping brackets because it's quite easy to handle things. Now if you observe, p minus q and p minus q will get cancelled, and p plus q and p plus q will get cancelled, and I'll be left out with -1, not +1. Okay, be careful about that. Sometimes you might just forget it. Therefore from 1, from 1, just substitute whatever you got. You would be left out with x square minus x into alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus 4pq by p square minus q square, minus 4pq by p square minus q square, plus alpha beta is nothing but -1. And then again, as I told you in the denominator, it's good if nothing isn't there. So I'm going to multiply this entire equation with p square minus q square. So I would be getting p square minus q square times x square, and then this here minus x into minus 4pq, it's nothing but plus 4pq x, and then here I would be left out with minus of minus 1 into p square minus q square, so minus of p square minus q square. Okay, that's it. This ends the quadratic equation which we need to find out. In case if you like the solution, please do give a thumbs up, and if this is your first time visiting the channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. Okay, and in case if you have any request for any videos, please put it in the comments box, so that I can, if possible, I'll try to make a solution based on your request. Okay. Thank you.